के फोटो आने लेते हैं डेमो।
చూడు చూపి ఓకేనా విషయం కదా
Indoor Sports Complex, air-conditioned and smart classrooms, National School.
हमारे को शाम में बोल दो
Very good evening to all present here. On behalf of the management, staff and students of Kairos International School, we, Kairos family, take a great pleasure in hosting today's program. It's wonderful to see you all eagerly waiting to have a glimpses of our tiny tots skillfully performed today.
We are delighted to have you here to participate and share in the Shangri-La hosted by the Kindergarten Kairos International School. Thank you for coming.
This program belongs to you and our children who put their heart and soul since 1 month make this event look grandeur. So let's join our hands and give them a big huge round of applause.
There is a candle in every soul, some brightly burning, some dark, and makes its own. So carry your candle, run to the darkness. the darkness, seek out the hopeless, confused and torn. Hold out your candle for all to see. Take your candle, go light your world. Take your candle, go light your world. Thank you.
This annual day, Shangri-La, is a celebration of kids' emotion, achievement, talent, and creativity across the world. Dear Chairman Sir, Dr. Venkat Reddy Sir, Director Dr. Sumant Reddy Sir, distinguished parents, staff, and my dear students, good evening and a very warm welcome to all of you. Kairos International School strives for excellence with sincerity of purpose, independence of thought and action among our children in developing sensitivity to others' well-being and feelings. Our school is an example of what leadership with vision, commitment, and discipline can achieve. Looking back at our journey in serving the cause of education since 2017, when our school came up, thanks to our founder, Dr. Venkat Reddy Sir, the current chairperson, we are happy and proud at the thought of the memorable milestones we have reached. Carrying the legacy forward and helping the Cambridge wing reach its glory is our director, Dr. Sumant Reddy Sir. Hearty welcome, sir, and hearty welcome, dear parents. We are immensely privileged and honored to have all our distinguished guests, that is our esteemed parents who have always been supportive and really made us reach to whatever we have reached today. It's all because of your excellent and unconditional support. Thank you, dear parents, and a very warm welcome to once again to all of you. I'm sure you will have a wonderful evening. So thank you.
Oh, I'm a gummy bear. Yes, I'm a gummy bear. Oh, yummy, yummy, tummy, bunny, lucky gummy bear. I'm a jelly bear, 'cause I'm a gummy bear. Oh, I'm a moving, grooving, jamming, singing gummy bear. Gummy, 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 gummy bear. Gummy, 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 gummy bear. Binding my jolly hearty, binding my jolly hearty, binding my jolly hearty, party pop. Binding my jolly hearty, binding my jolly hearty, binding my jolly hearty, party pop. Oh, I'm a gummy bear, yes, I'm a gummy bear. Oh, honey, yummy, yummy, honey, lucky gummy bear. I'm a jelly bear, yes, I'm a gummy bear. Oh, I'm a living, breathing, living, singing gummy bear. Gummy bear. Get no party pop. Oh, I'm a gummy bear. Yes, I'm a gummy bear. Honey, yummy, yummy, honey, lucky gummy bear. I'm a jelly bear. Yes, I'm a gummy bear. I'm a moving, grooving, jamming, singing gummy bear. Oh, gummy bear.
toys around them. Just like every soul connected to their being, and toys are their happy place. Here we have the little pandas of PP1A presenting you the flavor of China.
Ooh ee ooh ah ah, ting tang, walla walla bing bang. Ooh ee ooh ah ah, ting tang, walla walla bang bang. I told the witch doctor I was in love with you. I told the witch doctor I was in love with you. And then the witch doctor, he told me what to do. He told me
we have PP1C clowns on the stage. To bring a smile on your faces.
Hasta la vista es idol.
Hi, butterfly. Fly high, butterfly. Fly high, butterfly. Fly high, butterfly. Fly high, butterfly.
I request parents to be seated, please. Yeah, parents, please to be seated.
सुन रहे हैं पूरे आधा रहे हो पागल में क्या सिंगर का फोन
Come on, the parents, keep clapping. Keep cheer up. Come on. chaos.
Well, about the annual day, do you have any clue why we're here?
I'm not really sure.
Well, about the annual day, do you know something? Like,
No, I have no idea.
well, let me tell you. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Kairos International School. My name is Zian.
And I'm Yatish.
Now, today is a very special day for us because today is the annual day and the theme of our event is the Odyssey. The Odyssey means a long and wonderful journey full of events that I'm sure all of you will enjoy. Now, it is time to wrap up all that we have done in this wonderful year. It has been a year with a smooth roller coaster ride.
Zian, it has been a roller coaster ride, but not a smooth one.
Well, it was at least better than 2021. Now, it has been a great year, full of opportunities for learning and fun because we were able to cover a plethora of subjects ranging from more complex ones like science and maths that we learned in the class to more easier ones that we learned just while practicing them like sports and arts.
Here we are to display to our parents that we children can give in our best when the best hands mold us, and where there are God's messengers all around in here to nurture our talent, give us a conducive environment where we can grow not only physically but mentally and socially too. Under the guidance of the best brains and the most hardworking people, our dear teachers, we have put up this show together to all our proud parents for this very special day, the annual day. It is a program our parents can feast their eyes on drama, dance, poetry, and singing. The students of Kairos will take you around the world to feel the aura of different nations and the cultural traditions which will be presented in a most unique way. It is a promise that it will be a fun affair and we are all going to enjoy. I am sure that all the participants would be encouraged wholeheartedly with a big round of applause. A special mention to our Honorable Chairman Sir, Dr. Venkat Reddy, our Honorable Director Sir, Dr. Sumanth Reddy, and our beloved respected Principal Ma'am, Mrs. Krishnasri Lokinandi, who have all supported us and guided us as every step where improvisation is required. I thank them from the bottom of my heart and request them to please join us in our little effort to bring the whole school family together and make our annual day a huge success. Time now to begin the program. So parents, come now, enjoy with us. These moments of fun, frolic and laughter together with the children and the teachers will not come again, at least not in this academic year. So now I request everyone to put your hands together to welcome the student musicians who will enthrall the audience with their marvelous musical performance under the guidance of Mr. Mohandas Sir and Mr. Karthik Sir.
ऑडियंस మీద जब पब्लिक है ना ताली मारता ना मैडम तो ऑडियंस के ऊपर डालो के बोला लाइटिंग हाँ लाइटिंग ऑडियंस के ऊपर डालना ताली मारते जब ठीक है
To
Felicitate our chief guest, Mr. Venkat Reddy, sir, with a flower bouquet.
Arjun.
Yeah, now we would like to felicitate our director, sir, Dr. Sumant Reddy. Innumerable people, events, and cherish a million memories. The annual day Odyssey is a celebration of human emotions, achievements, talents, creativity across the world. Good evening, everyone. A very warm welcome to everybody present here. Kairos International School always strives for excellence with sincerity of purpose, independence of thought, action, and our children are developing sensitivity to others' well-being and feelings. Our school is an example of what leadership with vision, commitment, and discipline can achieve. Looking back at our journey in serving the cause of education since 2017, when our school came up, thanks to our founder, Mr. Venkat Reddy sir, we are very happy and proud at the thought of the memorable milestones we have reached. Carrying the legacy forward and helping the Cambridge wing reach its glory is our director, sir, Dr. Sumant Reddy. Hearty welcome, sir, and hearty welcome. We are immensely privileged and honored to have our chief guest, Dr. M. Venkat Reddy, sir. We welcome you, sir. Our distinguished guest, Dr. Alekia Reddy, and our esteemed and supportive parents who have been kind enough to spare precious time to grace the occasion. We welcome all the parents. I take immense pleasure in introducing our chief guest tonight. Dr. M. Venkat Reddy, sir, is a retired IAS officer. Sir is humble and hails from a small farm family of Nalgonda district. Doing all farming works, he studied in government Telugu medium schools and colleges. Sir excelled in academics and extracurricular activities too. He bagged state and national awards in academics, NCC, horse riding, and service. Sir worked in livestock, rural development, education, and welfare sectors at various levels up to HOD, including Joint Collector and District Magistrate of Rural, Urban, and Agency Districts. Under his supervision, Sir was honored with Silver Medal by SKOCH National Awards in Mission Bhadram Bhadradri, Gold for E-Governance in Agency District, and Order of Merit for Better Health Care of Tribal Families. We are truly privileged to have you here, sir. Thanks for accepting our invitation and grace the occasion as a chief guest. I would now request our honorable chief guest to address the gathering.
Pleasant weather, natural AC, very enthusiastic students, very allied parents, faculty, above all chairman of these institutions, Venkat Reddy garu, simple and humble personality. I know him since several years, and his son also very simple and humble medical professional, managing the hospitals and also educational institutions. His dear wife, Mrs. Sumant Reddy garu, both of them managing such a good institution, rendering services both in health sector and also education sector. I really compliment. I feel so happy to be with this family this evening.
इसको इधर बुला लो ना.
Parents, I don't take too much of time, just a couple of minutes. I know even I am eagerly waiting for children to perform. Just bear with us for another 5 to 10 minutes. So, first of all, on outset, on behalf of management of Kairos International School, wish you a very happy new year. It gives me great pleasure to extend a warm welcome to our chief guest, my dear parents and guardians of our students. We are delighted to have Dr. M.V. Reddy Garu, retired IAS, as a chief guest for our annual consent. Thank you for accepting the invitation, sir. It's a great pleasure. I am very particularly happy that we are able to celebrate the event physically. It brings us a great cheer to see the excitement on the faces of our students at the prospect of participating in various activities and performance. After a turbulent couple of years due to COVID pandemic, we are relieved to have transition from online mode of operations to offline mode of operations. Our teachers, students, and our all stakeholders welcome this transition with enthusiasm. It's a delight to see the zeal with which children enjoy interactions with each other and with nature on our serene campus and at their homes. We, the management of Kairos, are always on toes in our endeavor to bring out the best in students in an environment which is safe and promotes a sense of trust. In this pursuit, we are always open to suggestions, feedback from our valuable parents. We are also constantly on our guard to ensure the safety of our students. We are extremely grateful to the parents for their uninstincted support, especially during the past 2 years, when the new methods of imparting education had to be adopted. We sincerely hope for your continued support as we strive to impart holistic education for our future generation of global citizens molded with a value system. We look forward to their flourishing future. I would like to conclude my speech with a quote from Martin Luther King Jr.
The annual report of the year 2022 is a record of the school's achievements, participation of the students, and the teachers and activities throughout the year. Now I would request Principal Ma'am to present the annual report of our school.
Dear parents, respected director sir, chief guest sir, I have great pleasure in presenting to you the annual report. The 2022-2023 academic year was one of growth and optimism for Kairos International School. The annual report articulates and demonstrates the dynamic nature of our school. This year started with physical schooling after 2 years of online classes due to pandemic. It is filled with many accomplishments. In this connection, we are glad to announce that Kairos International School has successfully gained IGCSE affiliation and early years affiliation of Cambridge. So now we are a complete Cambridge pathway school from early years to grade 12. Our affiliation number for early years is IA 804, and for the primary, secondary and IGCSE it is IN 556. We are soon starting CBSE curriculum also in our school for grade 5, grade 6 and 7 from 2023 to 2024, and we will be moving forward to grade 12. Let's have a glimpse of the major achievements or landmarks which was achieved by our school during the academic year. Our major landmark, another milestone which we reached, is Times of India under Times of School ranking for Education Excellence Awards has ranked our school as the best emerging school in Hyderabad and best emerging school in the West Zone for the second consecutive year. We were felicitated at Park Hyatt Hotel on 6th December. The award was received by our director, Sir Dr. Sumant Reddy, and our chairman, Sir Mr. Venkatraman, of her own learning. With this view in mind, the students of Kairos grandly presented their knowledge to their parents at school. For this presentation, we have taken up project-based learning, which is a teaching methodology in which students gain knowledge and skills by working for an extended period of time to investigate and respond to an authentic, engaging, and complex question and challenging problems. With this view in mind, the learners from stage 1 to 9 made working models integrating subjects. Parents were invited to school to view the presentation of their awards. The grand presentation is an endeavor to showcase the dexterity of the budding learners. The event was organized on 15th October 2022 at this school. The event also displayed the showmanship and the confidence of the students. The entire event was a huge success as parents and visitors thoroughly enjoyed the presentation. The other accomplishment is international collaboration. Global collaboration is important to thrive in an increasingly interconnected world. These projects focus on bringing students together to foster cultural awareness, develop knowledge, skills, and attitude to engage in lifelong cross-curricular cultural learning and collaboration. Participating in student exchange programs can create a desire among students to visit that country, to know more about their language, climate, cuisine, education system, etc. We are currently collaborating with a London school and a Russian school. The students of lower secondary have collaborated with the Russian students, and the students of stage 4 have collaborated with the London school on biomes of India. Connecting classrooms through global learning can help schools collaborate with partners in countries all over the world. Investiture ceremony, a grand investiture ceremony was organized in Kairos International School on Saturday, 17th of September 2022. With thankful thoughts, the school warm-heartedly welcomed the newly elected student council members. It was indeed a proud moment for students, parents and teachers. Donning the mantle of responsibility, the student council members pledged to dispense their duties to the best of their abilities and to abide by the rules and regulations of the school. The students went through the process of election in a democratic way, where they were nominated based on the interview process, then they were canvassed for their elections, and they were voted by students and finally elected as the student council members. This event was graced by our chairman sir and director sir, who encouraged and congratulated the newly elected student council members. The newly elected head boy, Zian Parekh, is a student with multifaceted personality who believes that success is the sum of small efforts repeated day in and day out. Bhumika Pradeep was elected as the new head girl. She is active and enthusiastic student, beside possessing varied interests like painting, dancing and reading. Excellence in academics is always a hallmark for any good institution, and this we can proudly say that when our students participated in Junior Math League, which was conducted in the month of August and September, and also Jessie of Trinity, where students of stage 5 and Jessie of Trinity, which is an English speaking examination, where all students right from stage 1 to 8 have participated in it. And we were told by the examiner that our children have done a fabulous job. This year it was October, November. Our school participated in Junior Math Championship, which was organized by Matific, which is a digital learning platform. Kairos International School secured second runner-up position with a cash prize of 50,000 in a pan-India level competition. This competition we won for the second consecutive year. I am really very proud of my students starting from grade 1 to grade 6. You should have seen the way they were working. They were hanging on to their systems and they were doing a lot of mental calculations, and I am extremely happy that I am sure their computational skills would have risen to the highest peak. Olympiads, our students have enthusiastically participated and won many zonal and international ranks in Cyber Olympiad, English Olympiad, IGKO, Science and IMO Math Olympiad. Our students have been we feel honored to share that. I feel honored to share that. Due to all the achievements of my students, when I applied for a national award, I have won the National Award for Most Effective Principal from Ministry of IT and Electronics, Government of India. I was felicitated in New Delhi. I thank sincerely the management, staff, parents and students who have ably supported me in achieving this award. It would not have been possible without your support. Thank you, everyone. Clubs at school. At Kairos, we believe in holistic development of each child, and extracurricular activities are especially important in the development of a child. We offer a range of performing clubs like sports, literary, robotics, and non-performing clubs like art and craft for students to choose one among them. Throughout the course of the academic year, students develop their skills in the clubs they choose and they showcase their learning from time to time. Professional development for teachers is a continuous ongoing process at our school. The teaching community always enhances their learning skills or their teaching skills within the school and outside in the global professional networks. The teachers here are unabated by the challenges of learning as they have been regularly attending in-house professional development sessions led by experts in the field, and also they attend all the webinars which are being conducted by Cambridge. These are very rich learning environment for our teachers. Students of our school have actively participated in Literary Week in an exciting annual feature of our school calendar. It's an exciting annual feature of our school calendar. It aims at infusing in the children across the classes an appreciation, understanding, and love for literature. We observe Literary Week with much aplomb in its various journals from 3rd August to 11th August this academic year. Readathon, Dear Time, Buddy Reading Session, Ramp Walk of fictional characters were the main events organized during the period. The school welcomed parents to the campus to read stories to the students as a family reading session. Their presence created quite a spur among the students, igniting their interest in stories. The Literary Week at school was indeed a week well spent in edutainment. We always celebrate special days. We believe that participation in the international and national festivals will help children to learn new things. Children will learn about different cultures and customs. This will definitely help them to grow up open-minded individuals who respect one another and value the common humanity. Owing to this, we celebrated all the special days here at school, namely Teachers' Day, Independence Day, Yoga Day, Good Friday, Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, Dashera, Batkama, Engineers' Day, and so on. As we all know, a school environment concentrates on academics most of the time. Celebrations provide an opportunity to indulge in non-academic activities, to bond and break the ice with each other. It deepens the peer relationships and brings the students closer to the staff, making everyone feel like a family. This bond will eventually make students perform better in subjects taught by the teachers. We have conducted a lot of sports and co-curricular activities as an intramural, that is inter-house competitions. Competitions always bring out the best in a child as they tend to push them to their limits to beat their opponents, and in a process they will also be pushing themselves beyond what they considered their limits. This year we conducted many inter-school competitions, inter-house competitions like book cover making, poster making, turner quote, slam poetry, elocution, monologue, performance poetry, storytelling, declamation, and many, many more. The children who were selected in the inter-house competitions have represented our school for inter-school competitions. Inter-school competitions are conducted across the Cambridge schools every year. The children were given the opportunity to compete in inter-school competitions against students of other schools in a wide variety of sports, debates, dance, music, art, etc. We promote the idea of sportsmanship and fair play through all of these opportunities and the understandings that take part in most of the time. This year we have hosted first ever inter-school Taekwondo competition on November 18th. Across Hyderabad, 13 Cambridge schools ranging from primary to upper secondary took part in the competition. Over 130 participants competed in a variety of Taekwondo competitive categories. The competition started with an inaugural ceremony which was the chief guest of this was Mr. T. Krishna Prasad, IPS officer. I was also the former DGP of Telangana state. Our participants in various, so our children won a lot of awards and medals during this competition, and it was really indeed a wonderful experience and a new experience for all our children to see that how the other students of their age are performing in the other schools. Field trips are always on card in Kairos International School. So we organize field trips to Botanical Gardens and Salarjung Museum in the month of November. I would like to call upon all the students who won in the inter-school competition onto the stage. Teachers, please make the necessary arrangement.